How to protect your assets. If you live in California and you want to make sure that your assets are protected and your wealth preserved from creditors, predators, then this video is for you. Today we're going to talk about the private retirement plan as one of the solutions, the strongest and safest way domestically and effective planning tool for everyone in California who's building private equity, business interests, and estate, and wants investment and wealth and tax planning strategy all built into one, as well as repel these creditors and predators who are out there trying to transfer your wealth involuntarily. We're going to talk about what the retirement plan is, what it isn't, who's it's best for, and what are its benefits. You see, in the world of asset protection, people actually come to us usually a little bit late. In other words, the bell's been rung. They have knowledge that something should arise and that they may have a creditor. We just saw a situation the other day. Somebody was being sued, and because something happened many, many years ago, and they knew because they didn't have a particular license that they could run into this situation, that when they started to move assets, the attorney on the other side, the plaintiff side, asked to have all those assets repatriated back. And they call that an involuntary repatriation of your assets. And a court can order that. They call that Avoidable Transaction Act here in the state of California, and everybody is subject to that. So you must make sure that you play this game by the rules. With the California Pension Plan, we're going to look at your federal and state right to exemptions. A lot of people forget about this. Within the law, you've been provided some exemptions that protect you from creditors. Now, there's something different. We're talking about exemptions versus transfers. Remember, transfers and Avoidable Transfer Act is the one that brings people's assets back if they do it too late in time or they do it with knowledge that they could have a creditor. Using your exemptions gives you the opportunity to exercise something that you always have a right to. So that's the difference. And with the California retirement plan, we use some extraordinary software that's going to take all of your assets, all of your numbers, and it's going to show us in a brilliantly looking readout your exposures. And then it's going to show us what can you do to take advantage of your exemptions versus some transfers. And it's going to help us close the gaps on those things that you have open and exposed so that the creditors can't get their little hands in there and take those things away from you. Now, if any of this sounds interesting to you and you'd like to see if you qualify or you'd like to see how it would work for you, then we're going to invite you to put your information below and give us a call for a 20-minute free consultation, or maybe we're going to send you access to the calculator so that you can submit your information so that we have that brilliantly done spreadsheet with all the information on it, and we're going to walk you through it step by step to look at what advantages you can utilize to protect your assets from creditors. Thank you very much, and we look forward to our next opportunity to give you more information.